He could do it. Hey everybody, what's up? Review Man here, and today I am reviewing episode 1 of season 7 of The Walking Dead. Now, yes, our friends Rick, Shane, no, Shane's not with us anymore. He got killed in the second season. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about some huge spoilers about what happened in the new episode last night. Now, if you haven't seen the new episode, be warned, click off this video right now. There's a button, there's probably a button about some gameplay video or something like that, but something not pertaining to The Walking Dead. Here, watch my South Park videos, watch those, but if you haven't seen those, then what are you doing here if you don't want to be spoiled? And the review begins in 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, Review Man here, and today I am reviewing episode 1 of season 7 of The Walking Dead. Yes, in last night's episode, this was a pretty intense episode. This was called The Day Will Come When You Won't Be. And this was kind of foreshadowing Negan's... Now, Negan is the dude that appeared at the very last episode. Actually, Negan's been hinting around in last season, and his group is called the Saviors. And Negan has his bat called Lucille, which he uses to kill 2 members of the group. Now, this is where the real spoiler of the entire episode comes in. And if you don't want to be if you're still sticking around, good, I appreciate it. But the 2 people that he killed are Abraham, the big burly guy, the one that showed up with Eugene and Rosita, I think her name was. And here's the second spoiler of who he killed. It's Glenn. So they got they're sticking something right with the comic books, because if you read the comic book, Glenn gets killed by Negan in The Walking Dead. But I think Negan just basically killed Glenn just to make a point, just to show his place, and all of his stuff that he was saying to Rick in last night's episode was, I own you, you're mine now, half of your crap is my crap. And he's just making last night he was just making himself known, more known, and showing that his power. And he even went as far as tying Carl's arm up and putting a mark right here on his forearm right here, and almost making Rick cut his own son's arm off. And all of this was just basically a test, just because at the beginning, whenever Rick first met Negan, he's like, I'm gonna kill you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I'm gonna kill you. And then Negan was like, oh, ha ha, really? You're gonna kill me now? And so what he does is he takes Rick away from the rest of the group, which is back here, like was back here, and he takes Rick and he says, okay, I'm gonna put you to a test, Rick. You're mine now, but I'm gonna put you to a test. Go get my axe. Go get my axe. And what he does is he throws it on top of the roof, and Rick, he's surrounded by all these walkers, and he's fighting them off. He's like, he's pushing them out the way. He's pushing them out the way. He's pushing them out the way. And then what he does is he climbs up on top, and he's thinking back to when he's seen that, what was it? He's seen whenever Abraham got killed, and he's seeing back to when Glenn got killed, and all this episode was just basically a flashback to what happened in like the last episode of season 6. So this episode was basically a flashback, basically, and it was just Negan setting up that I own you, I own your group, half of your crap is my crap. He said the other word, but I don't want to say that on the video. And after then after Negan makes his point about how he's dead serious about Rick and the rest of the group um, worship following him and being in his little posse, uh, they take off, and he said, here's a truck. Use it to it's basically use it to bring my stuff. And his truck's basically the RV. And so, why does every Walking Dead must love RVs? Because if you remember, Dale had an RV. My personal favorite character. My personal favorite character had an RV, Dale. And I hope this season doesn't go back deja vu. What I mean is, every time they tried to find a place and settle down, they had to kill somebody and move on. So, I'm hoping Alexandria can suffice Negan's role in the new world, as it's supposed to be called. And to wrap up this episode, Maggie, she's very, very broke down because she just seen her husband get killed. Glenn is her husband. Just seen her husband get killed, and she's all broken down, and she's like, you have to, you have to, you have to, you have to go on. I can make it by myself. You have to move on. And everybody's like, Maggie, we are not leaving you. And they're like, and Sasha said, I'll protect her. I'll make sure she's safe. And then he's like, I'll protect her. I'll make sure she's safe. And she's like, oh, you have to go on. I'll be fine. And everybody's like, Maggie, we are not leaving you. Maggie's just distraught because so far she's seen in the past, not including last night's episode, but in the past, she's seen her sister get killed. Beth, no, she didn't see her sister get killed. She's seen whenever Daryl brought out Beth from the hospital. She's seen her father get his head sliced off by the governor. And she's also lost her home. And most of this, I don't know, but if I lost my spouse, my sister, and my father, I'd be pretty freaking distraught, wouldn't you? And so the episode ends with Rick. He's trying to think of a plan. And the episode ends with him just driving off in the RV, and they try to make their way back to I'm about to say Terminus, but they try to make their way back to Alexandria, and he's thinking of a plan. And if you watched last night's Walking Dead, the little clip that they showed, it's showing that Negan's knocking on the door of Alexandria. And Rick is telling everybody he's just not in charge anymore. Negan is, so do what he says. So anyway, yeah, that was my latest Walking Dead review called Season 7, Episode 1, The Day Will Come When You Won't Be. A little bit of foreshadowing and a little bit of Negan setting up his role with the group. And Rick, he's just trying to think about what it's like not to be in charge anymore. So yeah, anyway guys, that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff, and I will see y'all guys in the next video, which will most likely be a South Park video or a movie review. And I'm trying to think about a perfect horror movie. So if you if you know a good horror movie for me to review, leave it in the comments. So I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.